Hello, and welcome in for some more Final Fantasy XIV. It has been a little while since I've played this. Mostly because I had some computer issues, and that meant that I had to reinstall Final Fantasy XIV, and the UI and everything is not stored locally. So I had to essentially try and find the like reference things. Like I went back and I watched stuff and tried to find my old files and stuff and see if I could get my UI back how it was. UI is about as close as I'm going to be able to get it. I won't say that it's identical to how it was. So if you notice any differences, that's the deal. Is I tried. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. I'm going to head down here. That is I believe that's my gladiator quest, which I'm not going to do right now. We're going to come down here and do an unsolved mystery, which is our main quest up here. Is that actually? Wow. So yeah. We shall jump straight in. I hope that you are doing well, taking care, that everything's going okay. I'm still a little congested and ick, but we're getting there. Doing a lot better than I was. I have no pet out. I have no pet. We must fix this immediately. These are my other ones. That's funny. Because I favorited these on my main, and I don't have all of these. So these are the ones that I do have. Which ones do we want? Yeah, let's bring you out for a little bit. From 4. So purple circle, I'm gonna get attacked. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I've been playing Warcraft Hunter too much. Ripe corpse. I'm retrieving the ripe corpses. That's lovely. Just gonna tuck those in my pocket. Literally, they are flowers in my pocket. But yeah, I have missed playing Final Fantasy XIV a lot. I was just waiting for to feel well enough to get my UI set up and stuff, because that for me is a big thing. So it is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yes. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? I don't know how to say that. Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. So there were some remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the low-born disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Yeah, okay. Is where I'm going? No, that is not where I'm going. I never know where I'm going. In here. Belch. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Oh, I remember you. Yeah, I don't regret it. Dear friend, Belch. Missing people. Please help. Hiccup. Yours, Eisenbard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. All right. But please, miss, just leave me be. Bye. I've nothing to say but this. Tha'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. But what do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Wow, these people are jumpy. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. Hiccup. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Hello, Ellies. They have been keeping me company while I have been sick. When this started, I had like this horrible hacking cough, and Ellie wouldn't sit near me. I'd start coughing, and she would just bolt. She's like, nope, not doing that. Evie kind of stared at me at first, like, what are you doing? But Evie got really used to it, like, super fast, and she'll come sit and, like, cuddle with me even if I'm coughing. She doesn't care. She's like, whatever. It's just a new thing that humans do. So she doesn't really mind. She's like, whatever. So I said something to Ellie, so she came to sit with me. Welcome back, Kira. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergymen know something of use. Let's see. Don't want any of this. We shall take that. Probably should have taken the money, but I didn't. Like you to learn it. Yep. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of St. Adamadama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? Oh yeah, that's a normal request. A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marty. He tends the graves. He will tell you where the body is to be in. Okay. Okay. Where is this? Map. Oh, it's up there. Did I really not see that? Okay, cool. Off we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Okay. Where you want me to take this? Up here? You said up the path. Oh. Okay. I just put rocks on top of him. That or the body turned into rocks. One or the other. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe sister can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You'll find her within the church walls. Hello. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants? It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them and they in me. When they wish to speak of their keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. Sigh. I only wish he would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense to his conduct. I must have words with him and soon. All right, back down to town we go. Thank you, Kira. Oops. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you? Oh, hi, Thancred. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I can care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister herself? Arson, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. I don't want any of this. We'll take this. We'll take the money this time. Why not? Where'd Thangrid go? What the heck? He's just here. Thangrid. Sister Arsene, it cannot be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could it? Sigh. I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Kira, and see if you cannot glean something from him about her activities. All right. We're about to level up. Where am I going? The wrong way. That's where I'm going. It seemed like the right way. I was following the marker. Cool. Am I still going the right way? Yeah. It's gonna rain. So I'm just activating the Chocobo keep in case I want to use that. Please help. Sister Arsene went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Huh. Really? What's going on over here? Oh, that's a creepy noise. Rotting mage? That's lovely. You obtain 1 gil. That it? Aiding. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. What on earth was he doing out here to lose his ring? Oops. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I need to go back down there. Wow, that is some interesting bag arrangement. I'm not really sure. Oh, what happened there? But yeah, okay. Purchase items. Sell. Move that over there. Good enough. Alright, Chocobo, keep. Did I activate the one in town? Because I kind of want to use a Chocobo. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to hire... Yeah. We only allow travel to locations that are you familiar with. Yeah, I didn't activate it. Aww. Have to leg it. Let's go. That's just... I find that funny because I never use the Chocobos, and the one time I want to use the Chocobo, I didn't activate it. It's like, nope. Oh, I actually would have used it this time. I really like the rain in this game, though. It's nice. Where am I going? Cool. She was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. You never know. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. All right. Can I go out this way? Is this the... Did I just do the exact same thing I did earlier? Let me out. Whatever. I'm going this way. I've been playing Warcraft too much. I keep hitting numlock for auto run. And I have not bound it to numlock. Also, lock that. I don't know why I'm going over here. Because I'm not paying attention. Run into the wrong quest. That looks like our boy over there, Thancred. Ah, there you are, Kira. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about the good sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. While I was following her near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Mal just caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Kira. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Me? What if I prefer to keep my distance? You're hitting the wrong buttons. Let's go back to Thancred then. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? There you go. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naldthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what the sister makes of it. All right. Back up north we go. In the rain. You have entered a sanctuary. Bonk. Where is she? In here? Are you in here? Nope, you're not her. There you are. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Thangrid. The plot thickens, Kira. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard that what we have learned here. Q. Oops. Look out this way. Posing as a priest. To think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Kira. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Again, I don't want any of this. I'm just going to take the money. Take the money and run. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any in this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Kira and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops would serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and stains. Ew. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Kira, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments he's lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Cool. Yeah, I gotta put on the clothes first. Where's the merchant? There was a merchant, wasn't there? Is there not a merchant? Sell. Right. So, we shall try on our new clothes and possibly turn in this beauty is only scalp deep next time and see how far we can get. For now, I'm going to have to call it here. I'm starting to get a little coffee and stuff. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I love the series. I need to start playing Final Fantasy III, the Pixel Remaster. As always, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe, it always makes my day and it really helps out the channel a lot. So I appreciate it very, very much. I also have a Discord in case anybody wants to come hang out. It's usually pretty quiet, pretty chill. But I do try and post there whenever I have a new video go up. And it's always wonderful to see you guys come hang out. It's great. And I will catch you guys next time. I hope that you are staying safe, staying healthy. And until then, bye.